Permit me to state that the arrest of Cho Ayaba by Norway, coupled with charges of international crimes, reveals an alarming level of hypocrisy and selective justice that should deeply disturb anyone committed to the principles of fairness and equality. This move does not stand alone as a procedural action of international law enforcement, but rather reaches a double standard that blatantly ignores the atrocities committed by the Cameroonian regime against the people of Ambazonia. How can Norway justify singling out Ayaba when Cameroon government officials drenched in the blood of innocents, room-free, untouched by the same mechanisms of justice? This is a travesty of the highest order. Cameroonian officials have committed crimes so heinous, so glaring, that any serious commitment to international justice would necessitate their immediate indictment, their immediate arrest. The arbitrary arrest of innocent civilians in Ambazonia, the burning and destruction of over 400 towns and villages, the rampant use of torture, and the systematic campaign of extrajudicial killings have all been carried out with brutal impunity by the regime in Yaoundé, by their officials. Soldiers of the Cameroonian military have openly admitted to burying civilians in Ambazonia in mass graves, executing innocent people without trial, and engaging in forced disappearances as part of a reign of terror aimed at quashing Ambazonian resistance. This is no speculation or exaggeration. We all know it. Human rights reports are there. These are documented crimes witnessed by the international community. And yet, Norway has chosen to turn a blind eye to these atrocities while targeting an individual who has merely dared to stand against such overwhelming brutality by La République du Cameroon officials. If Norway truly sought to uphold international law and protect human rights, its response would not be limited. Again, its response should not be limited to the arrest of Cho Ayaba, but also extended to the immediate apprehension of Cameroonian officials responsible for these war crimes in Ambazonia. How can any rational observer fail to see the glaring injustice in this situation? Is Norway so politically compromised, so concerned with maintaining diplomatic ties with La République du Cameroon, that it has chosen to overlook the mass killings, the burnings of villages, and the systematic oppression faced by the people of Ambazonia? Have they? To claim to be neutral or law-abiding while allowing such crimes to go unanswered, unpunished, is to be complicit in the very violence it claims to oppose. The message Norway has sent is clear. Fight your freedom and you will be prosecuted. Oppress, murder, and destroy, and you will face no consequences. Where is the justice in this? Where is the even-handedness? Arresting Cho Ayaba while allowing those Cameroonian officials who have orchestrated these atrocities to walk free is not just unfair. It is a moral disgrace on the part of Norway. It exposes the deeply entrenched biases, within the international community that allow powerful regimes to crush smaller, oppressed peoples without fear of reprisal. If justice were truly blind, if the international legal system were truly impartial, then, ladies and gentlemen, Cameroon's leaders will be facing the same handcuffs now slapped on Ayaba. They would be charged with crimes against humanity, with genocide, with every horror that they have unleashed upon Ambazonian civilians. Yet here we are, watching as Norway selectively enforces the law. Norway's actions signal to the world that the suffering of Ambazonians is not worth their attention. That's what it is. That their cries for justice will continue to be ignored, and that the lives destroyed by the Cameroonian regime led by Paul Biya are expendable. This is a shameful chapter in the history of international law, one that casts a long shadow over the credibility of those institutions that claim to champion human rights. Until the world holds the real perpetrators of these atrocities, of these war crimes in Cameroon, accountable, until Norway, the Kingdom of Norway, and others like it, cease their cowardly appeasement of oppressive regimes, there will be no justice, only the continuation of a cruel and selective system where the oppressed are criminalized and the oppressors walk free. This is not just unfair, it is a grotesque perversion of justice, and the international community must reckon with this failure. If Norway, ladies and gentlemen, if Norway wishes to claim any moral high ground, it must take a hard look at the crimes of Cameroon and arrest those responsible. Anything less is a betrayal of justice itself.
Good day, house. Good day. My respect for all Ambazonians, especially those who they get a genuine mind for this struggle, for this liberation war. I mean, moment I gonna put on top. I know they don't stay away, people don't hear my voice, but in a way, man no die, man no rotten. The struggle continues. I come today because of this Ayaba arrest. Me mume, I be as I be. I need to pretend. If someone go ask me, say, why you go glad say that? Because I will tell all my reasons right now. One, this Ayaba catching. Upon other killing and so on, the very first thing I say, maybe this one will help for stop that thing the way the born people that taxi for Bamenda say me the change color. Because at the highest trade we will get them now. Another thing where one unite with people. For say all man work as one. See the way this struggle fi go. See the way we finish this thing quick, go back home. See the way we finish this thing, stop that killing the other day back home. See the way we stop this thing. Leave our people back home, make them feel free. Do their businesses. Ayabacho no ever one come together. If you don't show, say they must. Of course, we say they don't do all things. Say me now me made it talk. We say they don't do all things. Say me they make sure me they arrest the man Ayabacho. But yet, if they like say and some other thing, but you don't find it can happen. I don't forget for say me the call Martin Tumasang. We say below ya. Thank God say below ya. We go defend Ayabacho Lucas. Where ye say if find me the bond taxi them. Me go defend Ayabacho Lucas. He's a lawyer. He say below ya. Me Martin Tumasang go defend Ayabacho for we. Now Ambazonia. When we talk somebody say we hate some people. Of course, me may not get no, I don't get no reason for hate in my family. I the hate na the thing the way you do. I need to hate some man. Why me go hate somebody? I need to hate somebody, be it who. And in the time, at the moment where you don't decide for start do the good thing, I don't really deal with you. And I need to go with the wrong thing because you be fall out with me. I know be that people they carry hatred, they hate people until anything good way come from that person is a bad thing because they hate the person. Some of them, anyway, some of them they do that thing because they on a mission to destroy the struggle. So they go always try to do all things for show how this man be bad. No matter what, everybody is bad. So that the struggle itself is bad. That one them they did them. They did them was on dirty forum they call it Sokamif. Now they belong. Of course, I don't tell them for them before I exist. Time don't reach way. Any man will say he be amber. He need freedom. He be a genuine liberation fighter. Time don't reach we get for start reason out. We go for the right thing. Come together. Fight for amber. We go see all the rest who can support. People the way they don't back up way. They back up because they see we like nonsense. They will start raising. They come back. I mean, Mumu that gonna pull on the top.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. One people, one nation. At times, this will struggle with take our child's place because why is this hatred? Yes, I know I ever be alive for Cho Ayaba, but give me that leverage for the club hand for the field. Say when we are one of our leader, he did in the hands of the enemy, and some of us would they here they just clap, they just feel like when Sisiko be there, the Sisiko way be even advocate for guns. He did for dungeon, for the hands of the enemy. Today na Ayaba, tomorrow na another person. We get to look for the way forward. We get to try to join ourselves. Yes, we get to join ourselves because what with the excess of we always this hatred. We start to go with all the hatred, my brothers and sisters. All the time, especially for this our group, one nation, who always they criticize this leader, criticize this one. The same thing if na Sakobu day today for the criticize. If na John Akuru, they for the criticize. If na Sikot, they for the criticize. If na Maranta, they for the criticize. How will we do? We check say one person if we take we go boya. It is like some of me I be talk, even though my own voice over small will be acknowledged. But I be talk. I be talk for people the way they care for no say Capo Daniel could be na of see their downfall. That the mistake where they don't ever make them before. Because I believe I don't talk with Capo Daniel one and one so many times, maybe one time, maybe two times. We will try for talk. Things that don't happen, we will try for talk. But we will not see changes. But I feel say we will get to mobilize. We're not supposed to do something say group get to mobilize. For ask the Norwegian government to release our leader. Cho still remain our leader. No person no dey 100%. No person no get monopoly for no everything. But then, more no make like say all thing where Yabacho they do na bad. More try to join together. Some of these things will make us say sometimes the person way the vice chairman for ECOFC, maybe he go join other leaders them for join their head together. See how they feel do. Because some of we always cry, beg, say no, we join together. Because but for this thing for money issue, where leaders them, most of the leaders them they feel say if I join the one, money will enter me more, money enter. that thing. Okay, if that's not the case, then una join, una remove una various groups then, but we join. We want to do ghost town, work together. We want to do this, do together. No forget for always make this say Ayaba Cho must answer. Who be the any leader where if he talk to say where if they want take it, they will jump something will talk.